On the motion, all those opposed, please raise your right hand. Put the right hand. 11. Put the 8. Put the 12. 12. The vote is 104 in favor, 31 opposed. The motion doesn't obtain the required two-thirds majority. The motion is carried. Mr. Bailey. Mr. Moderator. Mr. Bailey, I move to appropriate $79,837 for line number 15 as printed in the warrant under the sponsor recommends column. Put 78 votes out, $837 for line item number 15. It's in the discussion of the final study of the recommendation of the town office. Any further discussion? Mr. Bailey. Hearing none. All those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Those opposed? Unanimous. Mr. Bailey. Mr. Moderator, I move to appropriate $10,000 for line 16. Broken into a couple of blocks, according to the town account. one's earning around 4.9%, the other's around 5.1 or 2%. Now, Mr. Walsh. Mr. Billings. Mr. Billings. Will you talk to the camera right now, Mr. Billings? Mr. Norton. Motion is to terminate debate. On the motion to terminate debate, all those in favor, please say aye. Those opposed? Unanimous. On the main motion, on item 19, $86,454. All those in favor, please say aye. Those opposed? Unanimous. On item 20, Mr. David. Mr. Moderator, I move to appropriate the sum of $48,825 for line number 20 is printed in the FinCom recommends column with the noted transfers as printed in the warrant. Is there a motion that the Finance Committee have a recommendation, Mrs. Billings? Finance Committee recommends. Mr. Board of Selectmen have a recommendation, Mr. Westman. Selectmen recommends. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in motion to $48,825 under line item number 20. All those in favor, please say aye. Those opposed? Unanimous. Line item 21. Mr. David. Mr. Moderator, I move to appropriate the sum of $36,000 for line number 21 as printed in the FinCom recommends column in the warrant with the noted transfers as printed. Is there a motion that the Finance Committee have a recommendation, Mrs. Wilson? The Finance Committee recommends. The Board of Selectmen have a recommendation, Mr. Westman. The Selectmen recommend. Is there any further discussion? Mr. Pasquale. Mr. Daly.